Hi guys, and welcome along to another Monday modding. I'm going to do something a bit different this time. After the struggling with the fast track, I'm going to have a look at the Massey. It is a 3680. That's the one. Do I have my keyboard right? Possibly. I think the last thing I did on this then was the axle. It's been a long time since I've looked at this, but I think I've got the bonnet about right. I think. Obviously all you guys that can see at the minute is OBS and Audacity. So I will pop this over here, but then I lose OBS. Can I put OBS over there? Give it. Haha, that works. I know if it fails now, kind of. I'll pop that over there as well. Hehe. I need another monitor. I need four monitors. Four. I need one up there. So we got that one. TV's over there now. That away. I need another monitor. Don't hit the mic. Short person beats the crap out of it enough. Right, we are going to need these a bit bigger though. It is large icons, extra large. There we go. Right, now I want this with a 3-point on the front. And there is one example that I really liked. Some of them are definitely that's aftermarket. I believe that's aftermarket, though it is quite a smart design. It's pretty simple. It's not bad. What else we got? There is one in here that I'm pretty sure is a Massey. Where'd it go? I think that might... No, I can't see that one, so it can't be that. Where'd you go? Where are you? There she is. That one. That looks like it's Massey, doesn't it? I'm guessing it's got some kind of aircon thing on the side, I have no idea. But yeah, that is definitely the one I've modelled. It looks the part. But I could do with a front end shot because it's definitely got a trailer hitch in there. Dun, 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 dun. And now we're completely out of focus, but yeah, there is a trailer hitch in there. Cool. Dyno shift. Ooh. But yeah, we've got plenty of pictures of this, so it should be possible to actually get some progress. He says, with all the confidence in the world, knowing full well he's going to fuck it up. But yeah, that's the kind of angle you've got there then, so you can see that part. Obviously we've got the different 3-point on, and then you're straight under for the axle. That's quite simple. But on that one, look at the size of the 3-point, it just dominates it. But I like this Massey because of the slope on the bonnet. I just think it makes it look cool. Gives it a bit more beef to it, kind of thing. But where to start? Where do we progress with? I got nothing. I can see these in my head. When it comes to actually getting the modelling done, I find myself defeated. Could actually do with one without the 3-point on, couldn't I? To have a good look at that front axle. Hello. I'm guessing that's a weight block, which still gets in the way. I'm guessing it's a weight block. Either way, we can't see around it, so we can't see what to do. I've just got the axle. Okay. Well, the axle has to be supported on both sides. Yeah, that might be an intrinsic part of the tractor actually, rather than just a weight block. I have these wonderful ideas, and then when it actually comes to doing them, yeah, screwed. Oh, that could be a poster child. Ooh, hello. But we can just about see something there. See, I'm going to have the 3-point there. That 3-point is definitely solid. It's more solid than what I've done it. Because you had the trailer hitch. Unless the trailer hitch just builds across. I think it's going to be a case of artistic license. Alright, let's crack on. Let's make something happen. Cube. Where's the cube? All the way down there with the dice. Yeah, it's the Sammy's in with the fast track. The dice has come visiting this one. I figured it was a similar sort of size. I could be well off the mark there, but this is what we're having. I wonder, can we actually get... So she's an MF 3680. It was, wasn't it? Yes. 3680 axle. Not quite what I wanted to see. Okay. Nope. Still not getting it. I'm kind of hoping for an old axle dump somewhere. It may be not a common tractor. Am I looking at building the wrong one? Well, we have the seals, bushes, universal joint, sleeve, seal, unit monitor. Okay, yeah, we don't have the axle though. I need the axle. Give me the axle. I have an axle pivot pin. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. The whole world over, somebody has got to roll one of these things. Nah, it's not happening. Okay, bend that off. Bad idea. Just go with it. Scale, 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 scale. I'm going to be pretty confident I know roughly what it would look like. Well, I've got an idea of what it would look like. I don't know what it would look like with Massey. But basically, that's what we're kind of going for. Kinda. I really need to see the back as well, because the shaft's going to come out of there somewhere. Fecker. Obviously getting that then, unless the shaft goes through it, maybe? Off to the side? No idea, because I can't see. I should go out and nag the wife to let me buy a tractor so I can actually model one that I can get my hands on to have a look at. I wonder if she'd let me get a loan out for a tractor. I think I'm asking way too much there. See, if the sun was coming in this side, I'd have a really nice view. But it's dark, can't see nothing. Oh well. At least the back end on this is pretty straightforward. You can see it. There's another one. You can see it. It's not hidden. And there, full sunlight. I'm guessing that's hydraulic. It's hydraulic or diesel, one or the other. Hopefully somebody in the comments will put me right on that. But yeah, it's all there. We can get at this one, we can have a look. If you accidentally flip this tractor in game, you probably won't see nothing. Chances are it'll... Ooh, hello. Again, another one, that's a good picture. Doesn't really go out of focus when you zoom in either, that's nice. I like that. So what we got? 1, 2, 3... Would that be 6 spools? Or 3 double acting spools? Yeah. Oops, lost its lights though. I'm out of tea. Ugh, disaster. Right, gonna man up. Modding videos that don't involve much modding. It's mostly just me looking at pictures of tractors and drooling. I'm on a roll at the minute, oh crap. Put that back. Nope, redo that. What the... Aha. Right, you down there. grab the whole thing. That's better. I imagine... I don't even know how old this tractor is now. I was pretty gemmed up on it when I first researched it. Now... I say pretty gemmed up on it. I'd looked on tractor data. Gemmed up my ass. I like to think I maybe have a clue. Whether I actually do or not is another matter. Right, so now we've gone too big with that. Way too big. So, shrink her back down. Zoom position. There we go. But what would go on the back? I have no idea. So, Massey drive shaft. It may give us a picture of something we can use. Imagine if they could get away with using it on multiple tractors, they would. See, this doesn't look like the external drive shaft I'm looking for. That does. They do. These seem like more internal. If not PTO? No, that's not PTO. I think the PTO's longer as well, isn't it? I wouldn't have said they were external shafts though. Massey front axle. Ah, that's better. Now we can see something. Right, that goes into something. Definitely. See, I completely forgot about the steering as well, so that's on the back side. That's where the housing goes. Ha 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 ha. And that's the newer ones with all the fancy suspension bits and pieces. So yeah, we're getting somewhere now. This makes more sense. Yep. That's the front. Yeah, it's got all the fancy suspension cacao on it. Along with that one. 7480. Ooh, that's got some suspension on it, look. That's different. Very cool. Few more, yes. I'll look at more. See, now that's a nice simple axle. What's that off? I could model that. What's this? Cheffins. So is this actually what I'm looking for? That could be, you know. But is that back to front? That's the silver bit, isn't it, off the front of the grille? So the bonnet would come this way? So where's what? What the crap? Control plus. There we go. I'm not seeing the drive shaft. But that's on the back. From what we just discovered, that should be the other way around. So is this back to front? Just... why is that over it? Oh... that's not funny. How do we sort out the zoom? Bit to page? No, that was full screen. Shit. Oh well, back off. Zoom. Can we... back to 100. Okay. That looks like, again, that could be the front end of the Massey. There's your weight beam. That's a lot smaller, that one though. That's an engine. That's not an axle. If I could see there, I'd be happy on that maybe. Wow. That's an old bus. I'm guessing this is that fancy at 6480. Ooh. That's curious suspension it's got on it. But again, we can't see nothing on this one. That's what I'm after. It's a New Holland. You are. That looks exactly what we're doing now though. So you got the bar all the way through and then your drive shaft comes through it. Right. I think that's what we're looking at, isn't it? There we go. See? I'm right in my thinking, but the shaft comes through the middle. Okay. Right then. Why is it bringing up New Holland? And that's a John Deere. Oil leak? But why has it got black mud? Interesting. Very interesting. There we go. Right, can we get a better look at that? Right. See, I don't know on this one, without being able to see the steering rams, if it's the two individuals or the centre one. But at least I can do the axle now. Right, double ender. So we know what we're up against here. So shift D, Y, and it does need to be bigger. So scale X. Voila. And you come back in here. And probably the best option is actually going to be adding a cylinder. Rotate X90. Boom. Scale it down. G, Y, yes. Get up in there. Scale, 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 scale. And for the front one. Voila. Sure will kill me if I leave these faces on that. Probably, do I need to leave them on the back there? Maybe on the back. On the front, it's not an issue. Not the vertices, the faces, dumbass. Right then. Then we go shift D, Y, scale. Awesome. So pop that up in there. I have to drag it this way a bit. Scale it Y. Lovely jubbly. But see, now this is where I do actually need the faces back on, isn't it? So it won't work for that. Well, yeah, here's a good idea then. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, 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 Z. Undo, goddammit. There we go. Oh, we maxed out the undos. Yes, we have. Bugger. Okay, so Control Shift. Z, 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 Z. Right, we'll leave it at that then. Alright, scale Y, because you really don't need to be that big. Pop that up in there, and that's the front pin. So then Shift A, we'll have another cylinder. Rotate X90, yes. Scale long way, GY, get over here. GZ. Pull it into position. Scale it a little bit more. We are going to need to scale it some more. No, it doesn't need to move anywhere but up and down. Right then. So now we have a pinned axle. Champion. That about? Yeah. Then you have your drive shaft coming out of there. Right. Front axle. We made some progress. This is good. This is very good. I cannot see for the life of me just how much time we've been going for now. 20 minutes, wow. Time flies when you're fucking it up. But at least we got some information off other axles. I'm not sure. Let's go tractor data. OEB, tractor specs, tractor data. Farm tractors, Massey, Ferguson, yep. And we're looking for the 3000 series. For the 36. So these ones I'm guessing 88 to 91, so that's a replacement. What's the difference then? Let's have a look. Nothing on the outside. Right, so we're looking for the models that were coming out. I've already lost them. 88 to 91. She's an old bus then. Right, that's around the same era. But these will be the later models. 87 to 90. Right, now we're talking. 87 to 90. Yes. Right then. So the Massey Ferguson 3655. Search Google. I think this is actually what Taylor's making, isn't it? From FSUK? Or thereabouts. It's got a little slope on the front, but it's a smaller tractor then. But I'm not worried about it being small, I'm worried about getting a look at the axle. Nope, we got this again. Okay, load of crap. Forget that happened. That's two-wheel drive. I find myself in dire need of a cup of tea. I need to discover axle. I would love to see an axle from the right year. That would be epic. But it's finding when I'm realising what we found. You all get this axle fit them all? What? See, now that looks like the big Massey axle. Yes, it is. So they have a centre pin now, look. And that allows it to pivot side to side, and that does the up and down. Right? That makes sense. I'm presuming there's also a pin in the middle somewhere that allows this lot to move sideways? I don't know. I guess we will find out in FS17 when we can get Masseys and flip them. Now that looks interesting. Hello. Hi. You're an old bus. We have part numbers for the older ones. Bugger. But that's a one-piece unit, look. Interesting. But it's definitely for the older tractor. But did they stay with that design on the newer tractor? Obviously not on these. Yeah, two-wheel drivey. Intriguing. See, there's the newer axle. That's a 6499. Really? Isn't the 6499 the one I've just acquired from FSUK? Where are you? 6499 it was. Huh? We're going in. Yeah, I am not seeing that suspension axle on this. In fact, I'm not seeing... Aha, there we go. Well, that's different again, isn't it? I don't know how accurate this model is. I'd say it's pretty accurate by the fact it's got all the air systems under here though, that's kind of cool. So instead of having the cradle like I'm doing, it's got a centre pivot. That just pins up there, then is held in place by these as well, I suppose. But then when you look at that picture, the 6499, that was a 6499, it's got this monster on it. Mind boggled. See, the 7s I can understand. No, it's not. It's just, it's the 6. The 6 is what. Yes, that's what I'm with it now. I'm up to date. That was 400s series. 6,000. Oh, I don't understand entirely how massive. But thank you. I don't even know how to describing this. The 6 is sort of like the power band of the Masseys. They have the set power bands, your 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, and you have your 8s. And the 400, I believe, was kind of the model, the year model. So it went 6499, then you had 65, possibly? Or am I going 66? And then now they're on the 67s, I think. With the fancy lights. Well, that worked out really well, didn't it? There we go. What are they on now? Range, yes, tractors. There you see, your 1s, your tinies, then your 3s, 4,000, 5,000, and then you have the 600s. And then they're moving into the 7s now, look. So they're moving into the 700 now, you got your 8700. So your 8690, I think it was, that was the big one in FS13. But so you get the fancy lights on the newer ones, which is coming in Bullet Bill's pack. So yeah, the 600 series. So if we look at these are the axles that are on those, so that's a newer axle than what should be on that tractor if I'm not mistaken. Yet the one I've just opened in GE seems about right for that era. This is just from pictures I've noted when I'm browsing the Tinterweb. Like it's the 600 series that came with this fancy axle. I don't even know if they did a 5. Did they? No, they didn't. 6499. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Massey Ferguson 6499. Or maybe it was then. And that's the older one there that has this. That one with the air assisted axle that we're currently looking at. Well, that one, no, it's not got this huge axle on that they're carrying now. It does look a nice machine though, doesn't it? That's sexy. Damn. God, that is a nice. Ooh. Come back. Nope. That is a 6499 and that has that axle on it. What year is that then? No idea. But that is the axle on the 6499. So it did have that axle. Intriguing. Where was it? There we go. It was 2008 to 2012, so it's not that old. 6400 series. Wow. And what have they moved on to then? 66s. 2014, 2014, 2014. 14, 15, 16, that about 215. So they've completely knocked off the 6000s as getting to 200 then, haven't they? Did the 7000 series even exist before? Yeah. And they were really small. Wow. Okay. Well, you learned something the other day. This is not even the model I'm building. Okay, I'm confused. So that could have been... Well, fuck, is. We've just seen a picture of it on the tractor. 8130. That seems roundabout. I need to go back to tractor data, don't I? Bugger. We can have that though. What year were these made? Tractor data. Boom. 95, 99. It's a nice machine. Very nice machine. And we have an axle. But it's a newer axle, it's the newer range. So is it going to be with this joined up ram on it now? And the older one has the two singles? I just don't know. See, that's the design of axle's crazy. How do you know what's what? Right, I'm going to take these axles as reference because they're nice pictures if nothing else. So we'll save those to the desktop. I'll have a bit of that. And we'll have a bit of that. Right, we just looked at those. That's the suspension one. What's this off? A 3060. What age was a Massey Ferguson 3060? Massey Ferguson. 86 to 92, but that's a tiny one. But it was using the single ram. Those are the pictures I've already looked at. Right, let's have a look here then. Mascus. In English, please. Thank you. That's all I need to know. Sold. Shit out. Try again. Again, nice picture of that axle. I'm guessing they're stops of some kind. Well, this axle looks like the axle I'm staring at in these pictures. If I can find it again. Where was it? It was a front view, wasn't it? There we go. That looks like the same axle. Or near as damn it. I think the hubs are different though, they're not the big square things. It doesn't appear to have the stops, but it's dark under there, I can't see. There are plenty of these around though. Where's that 8130 gone? There. And again, I'm looking at this from the back, not the front. And I can't actually see the hub, it's hidden. I was sure I had one of these, one with wheels turned, I could actually see. Apparently not. But there's a good shot of the axle. And it has the stop. Yes! Right then. I'm confident in saying they were using the same, if not a very similar axle on this machine as what that is. Even that's a 3690 and I'm doing a 3680. So that's a bigger one. Ooh. Can we see the back of the hub? No. Can we see on this one? We can, and they are square. It's the same axle. You can see it just there. They're using the same axle. So we've got a picture of the axle. That's the axle they're using. Beautiful. We've got it. Awesome. We have a lot of pictures. Haha. Nice one. Do you say... You do say the name of the tractor, don't you? No, you don't. I'm going to have to rename those pictures. Where are they? Find them. I don't know what all this waffle is on there, but I'm not interested in it. Next is exit 8130. Yes, a bit of that. Take that off. 8130 underscore number 1. What the duck? I didn't change the extension. Oh, apparently I did. No, so we have to go back. Yep, that's what I got wrong. 8130 underscore 1. Yeah, there we go. Right then, so we got those in there. I think, guys, that's going to be it for this episode then. Where are we? We're at 35 minutes of me causing havoc, but we've got some images now we can use next time we come into the Massey. That's pretty cool. If anybody does have images or references or any knowledge towards this, I'd be most appreciative of it. It's just these sneaky bits that get me. But yeah, what do? We put them in. But at least I can do more on the axle now. That's cool. That is very cool. So that's a hidden bit that we can actually get right. I am confident in saying they are the similar, if not the same axles. I'm happy with that. Even though I have now lost. There they go. So we'll pop that up as a main picture. Haha. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Yeah, I feel chuffed about that. That's awesome. Nice one. Right then, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Again, sorry it's not what Monday modding should be, but I'm having to do research on the fly here. And until I sort of see it, I'm not happy. But now I've seen that, I'm confident we can make a good start on that axle. Make a good job of that. Nice one. Yeah, that worked out well. Champion. Right then, I will catch you next time. Thanks very much for watching. OBS is over there. Get back over here. Yeah, thanks very much, and I will see you all next time, and hopefully we'll actually be able to do some modding. Fingers crossed. Catch you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you want to hang around. Catch you next time.